What's good, y'all? We play back with another video. Monster episode 50. Last episode, Grimmer saved the boy. Let's go.
Oh, boy's tweaking again.
Oh, that mansion.
Man, it's still
Go
typing.
right up the street. You should be able to find it.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Roses, huh? Just like the castle in Sleeping Beauty.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
My name is Anna Liebert. You go get him, Mr. Detective. It's because she was worried that something awful might happen to you. I don't want you to get hurt.
This guy, man.
A cap on that rap.
Hey, maybe he'll actually get with Nina.
Detective
one
Soup.
day.
Yeah, I hope so. Okay. This is not the guy I want to wake up to.
Inspector
Yeah,
Lenge.
definitely not.
I work out of the German BKA office. Don't have to get up. Relax. Nobody sent me to arrest you. I haven't even met with anyone in your division. You've been assigned a very nice room. I went to several hospitals that had connections
It's a
to the
pretty
former
nice room.
Czechoslovakian secret police before finding this one. You must be a pretty important person
I mean,
to the Czechoslovakian secret police, am I right?
I'm not. Please
Okay.
believe me.
I know
This guy's
everything
always
you've been up to
wrong,
since
man.
you joined the
Always
Front Division.
wrong.
Inspector Zaman, who had close ties
You're
to the
such a
secret
famous
police, was
detective,
beaten
he's
to death.
trash.
The Prague station chief and two detectives were killed with poison whiskey bonbons. Two investigators from a special task force who were tailing you were found shot. And at the moment, you're being pursued as the most likely suspect in all of these cases.
I mean,
If
it
you were
looks
to be judged on
pretty bad,
circumstantial
I
evidence
will
alone,
say.
then you'd be the murderer.
No, I'm not. I'm completely innocent.
Then what about that thin, lanky fellow named Grimmer who Inspector Zaman brought in for questioning the day before his murder?
Mr. Grimmer didn't kill anybody either. He's not that kind of
Hey.
person.
Yeah.
So then, who is
Close.
the killer?
Johan.
Have you
Don't you
heard
know
Johan?
him? Don't you know who the murderer is?
What is this? What are you talking about? If I knew who it was, this wouldn't be happening to me. My God, so many people have stabbed me in the back. Now I find myself being framed for murder, and all the police want to do is lock me up. I've had
Oh,
enough
Johan's
of this.
fault.
Damn it, I'm so tired of being betrayed.
True.
You're a detective, aren't you? Act
In your
like
Duffy.
it. You
Damn.
have to calmly dissect and scrutinize everything. Dig up the truth as rationally as you can, even if
Ah,
you have
you
to
right on that
sacrifice
one,
your
but
own
you know.
happiness in the
Yeah,
process.
That was a good one. I'll give you that one.
There is really only one way to prevent yourself from being betrayed.
To find
All
out
you
who
have
it
to
is.
do is doubt the person you believe in the most.
Okay, that was actually kind of bars. I ain't gonna lie.
That was bars.
That was
That
bars.
one is one we can walk away with.
That
right
was
there.
bars.
Who the hell said
What
you
the
had permission
fuck?
to do
What the fuck?
What the?
I want
How
to
did
meet
he-
with your boss. Tell him I want to talk to him about the Red Rose Mansion. It's safe to say he'll want to meet with me right away.
How did he just, like, conquer his hockey defense?
Inspector Lunge of the BKA.
Maybe we
I ran a background
disrespected him
check,
too
dug up
much.
some of your past.
Yeah.
I heard about your past too when the old regime
man
was
was
in
not
power,
about it.
Captain Lenke. And now you are, for all intents and purposes, leader of the Czechoslovakian secret police. That's quite a position. Seems to be some trouble attached to you at the moment.
Why, thank you for your concern. I'm envious of people in your position who can take such long vacations. 2
Hater.
years ago, wasn't it? Your relentless ways drove the secretary of Mr. Boltzmann, a candidate to lead the German Democratic Party, to suicide.
Oof.
You have to be a lot smarter than that to move up in the world.
You and your people were quite foolish.
Yeah,
During
they're both
the
shitting on each other
democratization,
here.
If you had taken a softer approach and managed your secrecy, you could have been the ones controlling the president's actions behind the scenes. However, now the fear that people feel towards you and your men is merely an illusion with no basis in
Is this a
fact.
roast sesh? What's going on?
Pretty much.
So I see. You are quite clever. You asked to see me, so what does a clever man like you want?
An answer.
Yeah, what's
As
the
you
goal?
already know, I'm on a long vacation, but it's not entirely just a pleasure trip. I'm here.
Stop with the
looking for
vacation bullshit.
something. I'm looking for an embodiment of true fear.
Johan.
I want to find out if a real demon was born in that illusion that you created during the reign of the old regime.
Okay, he might be on the right
You're
track.
referring to the Rose
The
Mansion,
monster.
aren't you?
I found it, but before I got there, I wandered around quite a bit. The man who wrote this picture book years ago used many
A
pen
picture
names.
book.
The name he used when he wrote The Nameless Monster was Emil Sherbe. His address was a room in an old building in Prague. At the moment, someone else is renting that room. As Klaus Pope, he lived on a farm, deep in the countryside. But that place has already been torn down. The Jakob Faraback name only led me to a rented office.
But you didn't stop there, did you? You finally
Yeah.
arrived at Franz Bonaparte's.
Strange place
Oh.
to live. The Rose Mansion. Franz Bonaparte. I wanted to know who he was.
That was the guy that
No matter
fucking
how hard I searched, I wasn't able to turn up anything
beef
on
or
him.
whatever.
That could only mean one thing, that Bonaparte was one of you. That he's a former member of the Czechoslovakian secret police.
Yeah, he was high up.
Tell me what it is you want to know.
That simple.
He knows
I know
nothing.
nothing.
Exactly.
However,
He just knew his name.
there is something. I've consciously been trying to forget, and
Oh.
that is the fact that the Rose Mansion ever existed at all. I've avoided thinking about it. That's why it still stands there, empty and untouched.
What
All
went
of the
down in
political
there?
prisoners who were taken there, as well as the entire research staff, just disappeared one night.
What?
I swear, that's all I know.
Disappeared one night randomly?
What's the reason for the plastered wall?
What wall?
I went in yesterday. There was no sign of anyone setting foot in there. The mansion was completely unoccupied and looked to have been abandoned for some time. But the north wall on the second floor, it looks like it was coated with plaster, as though someone was trying to conceal something.
Huh.
Did you open it up?
North wall.
With your permission, I'd like to tear that wall down.
Okay. Oh, he doesn't want
Well,
that. No, he does not.
Respectful to, yeah, respectful to ask him at least, you
Captain
know.
Linke,
True.
what are you afraid of?
I'm afraid you might die.
Ooh.
I'm not
Getting
worried.
Closer, you and I may end up facing an unimaginable experience of true fear.
I think you're already in too deep.
Seeing Lunge in fear, I don't know if I ever thought I'd see the day.
Yeah, that man is straight fearless.
And he's doing it.
Okay. We on another vibes.
Solo Dolo's crazy.
What are we gonna
Okay.
find? A fucking door.
The door.
What could possibly be in this room? Well,
No doorknob. Guess we can't open it.
big body. He could ram it in. Hope he got a flashlight though.
Alright, let's see. Let's see. I'm quite intrigued. There's some AOT shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true. The room.
If they're gonna switch to like a different character, I know.
Some new character we've never met.
I would.
Oh,
Okay, oh, maybe not.
unlocked. There's no handle
Yeah,
on
hell
it.
no.
No?
I'm not going in there. Get the fuck out of here.
Look got a flashlight, son.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Goodness, haven't heard that
We're
name.
gonna
in a
find out
while.
5 episodes from now.
Would you like milk and sugar in your
They
coffee?
pulled a One Piece on that
Black
shit.
is just fine, thank you. What's the matter?
To tell you the truth, I'm surprised that a Franz Bonaparte fan has just suddenly shown up.
I got your name from the Moravia
Oh.
Publishing Company. It is my
This is him?
understanding that you were Mr. Bonaparte's editor for several
Ooh.
years.
Oh, I was
okay.
gonna
Is
say.
that right, Mr.
Of course
Zolak?
not.
It
Be too
is.
easy.
I guided him and helped him as his editor, but that was only when he was writing under the pen name Klaus Pope.
Like what kind of person he was?
He would come here to my home. We would discuss his work and sometimes rewrite sections of it. Ah, yes. He'd sit in that chair in the same position you're in now.
In the same position. Nice.
It's a weird
Often he would
detail
take
to
a
remember.
break and play in the garden with my daughter. I didn't think anything of it at the time, but my daughter said something strange. She said, "Papa, that man is scary."
Hmm.
Of course, she was very young, and now she's a full-grown adult. I'm sure she's forgotten all about it.
I think
At
that's
that
a
time,
bit
could
worse
he
than
have
just
possibly been
strange.
working for a government
Yeah.
agency?
Well,
I
probably.
think I'd follow up on that
I
one.
did assume that, but it was never discussed. However, there was something about him. I guess it was his manners, the way he spoke, the clothes he wore, and the kind
That
of
is some
seemed out of
Johann
place
shit.
from the officials of the old regime. Bonaparte was a practicing psychiatrist
Oh.
and also a medical doctor.
Oh no.
He specialized in neurosurgery.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey?
I see.
I'm trying to remember his last visit. It was the summer of 81 or 82, I believe. I recall that he just showed up here one day without any warning. How happy he appeared to be at the time.
The new book. What was it about?
A picture book.
A monster.
Well, it was about a monster falling in love.
Oh, falling in love.
It was
Falling in
strange.
love?
It was almost like a combination of Beauty and the Beast and Sleeping
The
Beauty.
sequel?
Okay,
Of course,
okay.
I vetoed it on the spot.
Damn.
Then, at the door, as he was preparing to say goodbye,
What?
he just stopped and said, "Maybe you'll like this better." Then he turned to look me in the eye. It's a story about a door that must not be opened. under
Oof.
any
Well, I hate to
circumstances.
break it to
Oh.
you.
I asked him if paradise was on the other side, or if a monster would come through the door. And he said, "No, you can't open the door. So I
Too
guess
late.
there's no story." He laughed when he said that, and then he was gone.
That guy is a
That was
scary
the
looking
last time I ever
motherfucker.
saw
I'm a bit worried for our boy.
I'm not. If he dies, he dies. It's okay to me.
But like,
So, Dr. Tenma, were you able to find out anything interesting
Nah, he's
or
obviously
helpful
gonna
about Bonaparte?
be important
Little,
somehow
but not as
to
much
save
as I
us.
hoped. Mr. Grimmer, what are you doing here? Have you been following me around?
Oh, what's
Perhaps.
behind this door?
I'm just sitting here
Show
enjoying
us.
the sunny weather.
don't make me watch another episode,
can
motherfucker.
say
They're
that.
literally gonna make us watch 3 more episodes to
I knew
find
it was
out.
him.
Wait, what's happening? Oh
Is this
no,
the
he's
police
stitching.
department? My name is
What a
Zobak.
bum.
I live on Schweig Court in a private residence. A suspicious man just left my home. Well, I'm pretty certain he's the primary suspect in the serial murders that occurred in Germany. Yes,
It's
he's
alright, we're
Japanese,
chilling.
and he looks like that neurosurgeon, Dr. Tenma.
You're the only Japanese person in this whole
There's only
continent.
one. Oh, we're back here. Empty room. The fucking balls on this man.
Yeah, like
Ethanol. The smell of disinfectant.
He's infected.
okay.
Some bodies
get
in here?
get some lighting in here.
Yeah, good decision.
Yeah, there's not much in here.
That's what they want you to think.
I
There's
actually
bodies in here.
don't like how big this
Death.
room is.
How many people died here?
Damn.
Lots.
Or 20? I guess a lot more.
You can smell the number of bodies.
The fuck is this? Oh, that looks a lot. Looks a lot close to two
I've
people we
seen
know.
that woman before.
Yeah.
From the sketchbook.
Mm-hmm.
Could she be the mother of the twins?
Mm.
Hurry up, or the older boys can take over the field first.
Do we bring it back?
Come on, Milos, hurry up.
Oh, nice.
I am hurrying.
Okay.
Back.
Looking pretty
Nah,
good.
but Johan's gonna come back somehow.
We're gonna score. Huh?
He's locked in now, though. Oh no. Oh, CT.
He ain't built for blue lock.
All right.
Leader clears.
Huh? Hey, really nice save, Milos. You
Hey,
defended
I
it
mean-
good.
Oh, okay, good save though. Yeah, yeah.
Huh?
Oh, okay, I'm just happy he's,
He
he's
seems to be
not
happy.
dead.
He's all right now, isn't
Yeah.
he? Well, Dr. Tenma, what do you think?
He's fine.
Nice.
For now.
Good job, Grimmer.
Mr. Grimmer, wait up. Don't you want to spend some time with Milos and the other children?
There's a job.
I suddenly realized why I'm not really all that good at soccer.
There's a job.
I guess it has to do with playing as a team.
Solo
Oh,
dolo.
you a solo
Just thinking
dolo
about
type
what
of guy?
lies ahead for Detective Suk. He's the prime suspect in a murder, which means his career is over and his future is pretty much washed up as well. It's sad.
Sounds familiar.
Even if he were to turn himself in, how is he going to be able to prove that he's innocent? And how is
Sounds
he going to
familiar.
find any evidence to verify that the blind lady
You
I saw
just
leaving
go
his
to
place even
Japan.
exists? Suk's in a similar situation to the one you're in. Except for him, there's one big difference.
What?
What is it?
Time for us to say goodbye, Dr. Tenma.
Huh?
Only
not gonna
one
tell us the
person knows it
difference?
all. Everything concerning the events incriminating Detective Suk. You're looking at him. Here, give it a read. I think the police will be very interested when they get it.
He's gonna take all the blame?
What is this?
Just a letter written by the perpetrator of the recent series of killings.
No way.
I even mentioned details the police haven't released. I think it'll make a
Nah.
very compelling
No
case for my being the
way.
real murderer.
Don't take the hit,
If
son.
you send something like this to the police, you'll be arrested.
Ah, but before that can happen, Grimmer will suddenly disappear. The police will be swift, but Grimmer will have already made his brilliant escape to Germany.
He is pretty nice with it, I'll give him that.
After all, he used to be a pretty good spy who could slip his way out of
No
tight spots.
way.
Think about it. You'll have no life. You'll be
Nah, we
forced to
can't
live
say
on the
goodbye
run.
to
I'll be
Grimmer.
fine. The truth of the matter is, Grimmer never really existed in the first place.
Oh
It's not who I am.
What you did
It's just a name
though.
I was arbitrarily assigned one day. So even if Grimmer is a suspect for the rest of his life, the real me? Well, anyway, what do you think of my letter? Do you think the police will buy it? Never mind.
Damn.
I guess now you'll be heading off to that Rose Mansion, am I right?
Oh, brother.
That's right.
For
You're almost at the
fuck's
finish line.
sake.
Your search might be coming to an end any minute.
I don't know. I can't be sure.
Even if I tell you not to do anything rash, I suppose you won't listen.
As you.
Be careful.
Hey,
Wow,
okay,
what a
well, at
goal,
least
man.
he oh, okay, I don't want to say anything. But this isn't
Mr.
like, you know,
Grimmer,
Yeah,
could be
yeah.
worse. Could be
remember
worse.
what you said
It
when we
could
parted
be
at the check
worse.
border? Let's have a picnic when we meet again.
Oh no.
We'll fish for rainbow trout
That's
on a
not
beautiful
happening.
day. And have good wine and cheese.
Nah, he's gotta
I'm
return one
holding you to
time.
that.
Nah, this is some Mr. 2 bullshit.
Oh,
Nah, he's sacrificing himself.
hope he's good. No, police are on it already.
I think unrelated, maybe.
For the rest of my natural life.
Oh my god.
Hey, wait.
Nah, but what about the kids?
I hurt my knee.
He pulled a Batman, the Dark Knight. Took the blame.
Yeah, literally. Tenma cannot
Don't be
stop
scared.
himself
Let
from
me just see if
saving
you can
everyone.
move it.
Like, he just can't.
Yeah.
It's only a scrape, but I'll put some antiseptic on it so it doesn't get infected.
What, he's got that shit on him like that?
Of course. He's got a whole hospital in his backpack. Like,
Tough it out. You're a big boy. You can handle it.
yeah, good guy.
That's better. You're very brave.
You got a lollipop too?
That'd be.
Oh, who's this?
Oh my
You're Kenzo
hairline.
Tenma, is that correct? Prague police. We have
Oh.
It's a
ordered
jet!
you to the station.
Oh, what the
Oh,
fuck?
never mind, never mind.
When
No
did this
jets.
happen?
We're not hitting jets, let me
When did that happen? It was a setup.
Oh, it might have been a setup low key.
Could have been. Could have been.
They baited with the kid? That's funny. Alright, y'all. Another great episode of Monster. These episodes straight hidden. Make sure to like and subscribe. We'll catch you in the next piece.